to another edition of the Neighbor Watch. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat. Welcome, people. Good to see you.
I'm Abe.
Brett. All right, guys.
Long time.
Hey, it's been a while.
Yeah, so we missed the 4th of July.
Yeah, we were all I was up in Lake Tahoe on vacation.
So I went to the 3rd of July and saw the A's game. So right now you'll see some fireworks. Show and Abe and I got to see some fireworks on the 4th together. And you got to drive a Tesla, right?
Oh yeah, we visited my daughter in Colorado and drove a Tesla all the way there. It was really
Self-driving?
cool. Yeah,
Self-driving?
Self-drove.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
We saw your son when he dropped you off. I was looking at it. It's a pretty sweet car. The doors open up like the DeLorean.
It takes a lot of charging time though. It's a lot of.
There's charging stations along the way.
Yeah, Tesla routes it out and stop all these Tesla stations.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Good.
It takes a while.
Don't mind the kids in the back. They're swimming.
It's summer.
It's a good summer night, man.
Yeah.
Summer night.
Beautiful out.
So what do we got on the agenda, my friend?
Oh, we got a lot tonight. We have to talk about muggings, bank robberies, or at least attempted bank robberies. Some local neighborhood stuff like dogs off leash, missing cats, and then we'll probably wrap it up with community events coming up.
Yeah, all right. So I think the hot item is the teenage son and his friend were mugged in San Ramon.
Yeah, this one's crazy.
Yeah, so we got a map. We'll show where it happened right about now. It's kind of scary to think that, I don't know if they listed the ages of the kids. They said teenagers.
They said teenagers.
Did they say teenagers?
Yeah.
It's right behind Pablo's Pizza over there. Which
so
pretty good pizza.
They asked 2 males.
Pablo's, if you want to sponsor us, we're ready. We'll serve up some pizza here.
Some security guards.
They were walking behind Pablo's where 2 males asked them for money to buy bus tickets. And so one of them thought, this is weird.
Yeah.
And the guy started to give him money. And as they did that, it looks like 5 other guys came around out of nowhere.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't pull your wall out.
And pretty scary to think. I mean, they could have hurt them. They just took their money. But they do have the description. It's 4 males, light blonde hair, 1 Hispanic male with slick hair, and 18 and 19 years old, baggy loose clothing. A couple of them were smoking weed.
Well, weed's legal now, but I guess not if you're 18. It has to be 21.
I didn't know that. 21?
I think so. But that's irrelevant. That's for another episode when we get the San Ramon dispensary up and running. But that's a good description because somebody in the comments actually asked what the description was.
And they just read
he
longer,
posted it. Like, it's the teens and...
So the son and friend were obviously shaken, but they're okay. I mean, yeah, that would scare a lot of people.
I don't think there was violence incurred. But
no violence, but just took money, which, hopefully they didn't have a lot as a teenager.
Shouldn't be happening in our
city. Still, yeah, it's scary that it just think, like, we literally live pretty close to Pablo's.
Yeah, and we go there sometimes.
Yeah, and again, if you want to sponsor us, we'd like to have some pizza while we're talking to you guys.
Right.
Yeah, pizza would be good.
Right now, with our drinks.
Kind of parched, though.
Our longboard ale.
Yeah, so, awesome. It's kind of interesting. So, what do you recommend people do when they're out and about? First of all, probably don't take your wallet out, right?
Don't take your wallet out.
Right. And I mean, there's oftentimes you want to maybe give people money, like a homeless person or something, but you have to really be alert and be aware what your surroundings are. Are there other people around? Just regular citizens? Is it a heavily trafficked area? Because that area in Pablo is behind there. It's not really... It's kind of dim.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah.
And, there's not a lot of activity back there. It's in the back of the shopping center. So
why are you walking back there?
Yeah.
Their gut said they thought something was weird about it, and they probably should have went with.
Yeah, that's a good advice, Brett. Go with your gut, right?
With your gut.
Usually always right.
On Sunday, I took my wife to the airport and I got gas near the Oakland airport.
Yeah.
And some guy approached me and he was like, "Hey, young fella," he was an older gentleman. He's like, "I'm not asking for money. I want to wash your windows in return for some food." And so I was like, "I don't need my windows cleaned, but Wendy's is right there." Yeah. And I was like, "I'll take you to get a hamburger if you want." And he was like, "Oh, thank you." And he ordered 3 $1 chicken ranch burgers, a small fry, and a shake. And he was just sky high, and he thanked me, and it felt good because he wasn't. You could tell his intent was
I'm
not gonna use the money for alcohol. I want actually food, So
that's good.
I didn't feel weird, where these guys felt kind of strange. So you just gotta trust your instinct. You have any comment on this?
Yeah, well, especially teenagers, right? I mean, you just go the other way and don't figure it out later, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So,
All right.
Cool.
So then that leads us to another crazy thing: attempted bank robbery at the Bank of America.
crazy.
What the bank? I think it was the bank. Was the Bank of America?
I think that's what it said.
I think Bank of America,
I
yeah.
guess the banks are. It was off Crow Canyon.
So there's a description, or there's a picture of the guy right here.
They're gonna post this picture. He's the
Watch
straw
out for
hat
that guy.
robber.
Yeah, it looks like he's out for he's off to go Hawaii.
Yeah, if you look closely, it looks like a combination of this guy and this guy.
Huh?
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
I just thought that
Not
was
as good
interesting.
looking, of course.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
as good looking,
totally.
but you know, we were somewhere else.
It's like if we
I
had
was
a love child,
somewhere
you know?
else. The description was here. I wrote down the description. It was about 1 p.m. Male in his mid 40s with a straw hat and Hawaiian shirt, 6 foot approximate weight, 215 to 230.
Could be me.
I'm just a shade under that 215, so it ain't me.
I'm quite a bit of
Is that what
shade
you're
over
saying?
the 215.
Is that why you're saying it looked like us?
So weight wise,
Not
it
the
could have
part-
been 3 out of 4 of us, but it wasn't. Okay.
But yeah, that's the thing. You just don't think things like this happen in your
Yeah.
neighborhood. It just
No.
Be on the lookout. You never know, man.
Kudos to the teller though, because he asked for money, and I guess he brandished a weapon, and she said no. And so then I think he was like,
Is she behind something?
no. She just said
Oh
no.
man, that's pretty good.
And he's like,
It
all
is.
right, I better get out, hightail it out of here, because she probably hit the alarm.
What weapon did they say, Brandon?
It was a handgun. I don't know. That's all I saw.
I don't know. If I'm in the
No.
situation, it's like that's not my
Yeah,
money, man.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. I think that's what they say to do too. You
Yeah.
know, you just
give it over.
Give it over. Rather,
he
don't be a
did-
hero.
He did rob a bank, I believe, up in Danville, either earlier that day or that same week. He was wearing something different, but he had the same brown, like padfolio thing, like a brown leather padfolio, and weird outfit though still.
And the hat? Where's the hat?
Did-
Is that a?
I didn't
Did
see
they have
those
a
pictures.
name for him, like the Wet Bandit, like they did in
No.
Home Alone?
No,
No.
Not yet.
but we could. If he robs another one, we can maybe.
Call him the.
Would look like he was going to rob the bank and like head right to the
It's
airport.
Right, he was on his way to Cabo.
Okay, so if you know anything
Okay.
about that guy, any tips, please call the police. That's scary. All right, so the next thing is that
What else happened in our neighborhood?
loose dogs not on leashes, right?
Yeah.
So I walk nightly.
Dogs off leash.
Yeah, dogs off leash. And I walk, and I've got a little tiny Yorkie, and he's on a leash. And then dogs, we've come by, and they're not on leashes, and like I have to pick up my dog because they want to come. And it's just like people say, oh, they're friendly, but all it takes is one little thing to happen, and just put your dog on a leash. You're around people. Kids could be around. We don't know how they're going to react and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
and just for the dog's sake, I
Yeah.
mean, cars, everything
Totally.
that could happen, especially in the neighborhood. If you're out by yourself in a field, that's fine.
Or
Let
a
your
dog
run
park,
around. Dog
where they're
park,
allowed to
perfect,
be. Yeah. But like, if you're just like, my dog's really smart and he knows to not go anywhere, dude, don't show off.
I can say with the 4th of July, my dogs, because I have 2 little dogs and a big dog, the fireworks just freak them out. And my big dog's, he can leap over the fence, and next thing you know, he's running around the neighborhood.
We were with your dog.
Right.
You with my dog?
Yeah, on
My
4th
dog's
of
done that?
July.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so we were
He
all
leaped
hanging
over
out.
the
Hazley,
4
they were all
fences.
here. So.
Yeah, he just hopped down
Yeah.
like hurdles.
Out down like a deer,
He jumped over.
like a gazelle.
He's like, what was that noise? So,
But it does
Yeah.
happen, and it's
Keep your dogs on leash
Yeah.
around this as you're walking around. That's
I mean, we had posts where people are even on leashes. They're scared of dogs.
right.
So it's just be common courtesy to your neighbors around you. It might be the most well-trained dog, but all it takes is one thing, and they go, "Oh, try to pet and a little nip," and now you're in court, because someone sues you. So
right.
be good, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't need that. So I think you also said something about cooking, right? You saw.
Yeah, this was an interesting post. And I mean, I'd like to hire this cook if I could afford it, but somebody's, I guess their in-house, maybe their nanny or something, is also a Punjabi cook, and they offered their services up. I saw quite a bit of response for people wanting this.
What's the price of that?
I didn't see the price. Bajoy Babu was the person that posted, and I've had Indian food and Punjabi food.
It's really
pretty
good.
pretty good.
Maybe we need a taste test.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, maybe he can
Little
come
Maybe
in.
they can come cook
Yeah.
for us for a trial for one
Yeah,
night.
and then you can get
and
your
then we
word
can get
out.
this person working 7 days a week.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was funny, the posts going back and forth. One person that responded said, you know, wow, that's must be luxury if you can afford a personal chef. And another person responded and said, well, you know, you should pay for a chef during the week and then cook on your own on the weekend. Which
Yeah, whatever. If
yeah,
you
that'd be a good luxury,
that would be awesome.
but
Um,
not all of us can do that.
I cook, and,
Yeah.
and I would love to have someone cook for me.
Yeah, but if you're interested in Punjabi food, look up that post and contact Bajoy, and you know you could probably get
Come on the show.
the resources. We'd love to have you on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it little trial plates like tapas. It'd be great.
Would be
Okay.
great. What else you got?
So a couple other things brewing. Snickers the cat is still missing.
How long has that been?
I think that was over in like Dublin, San Ramon border, like Village Parkway. It's been a few days.
If you know where Snickers is,
Hoping it's not a car, and I'm hoping it's not the infamous stealthy coyote.
yeah, that's right.
They're out and about.
They're out and about.
More
I
sightings.
live here.
So, let's see. Oh, this one was good. This is a shout out to Maurice Goldman. He's looking for golfing buddies because his golf group is literally dying, and I don't know what he meant by that. If he's lost some members of his golf group, like
Because they literally died.
he died,
or
maybe
they're
he
just
passed
not
away, or
playing.
they just don't want to play anymore. So, if you're looking for a guy to golf with, contact Maurice Goldman.
I should give him a call.
Yeah.
Probably, I have a better time getting him out than you guys.
Well, we have to set up a time, man. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
we're
Let's
all
do
busy.
It this
I mean,
weekend.
we got to plan this weeks in advance.
Yeah.
So, jeez.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go now. Let's go. Night
All right,
golf.
let's
Yeah.
go a little night putting.
Yes, there we go.
Golfing
Night
at night.
We'll do it.
Um,
Which leads us then to I have one that was interesting.
Okay.
Annoying phone calls, and it was
No.
from Hi, I'm Dave. We do duck cleaning, and it's a recording.
oh, I get those.
Yeah, and it's like, and it's from, and people have said a caller ID that it says it came from Safeway,
Yep.
and then it came from a doctor's office,
Yep.
and then finally they could push a button, and they got to a live person and said, "Please stop calling me because they get 5 in like 10
No,
minutes."
so today
You got
this
it?
just happened today. It came from U.S. Army Reserve.
Yeah. So
And
what
I'm
the
like,
heck?
like, shoot, are they trying to, maybe they know my son is coming of age and they're trying to like recruit him or something? Because that was big when I was
Yeah.
a teenager. They'd always call the house.
And it was a duck cleaning?
No, back then it was the Army.
But what was the one today?
Today was the duck cleaning.
Okay.
Okay. So, I called the number back though, and the guy just answered and goes, "Hello, dude. Next week we should call him live on the show."
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It says if you're on the do not call list, and let's say you ask to be on it, and Dave's Duck Cleaning calls you
Yeah.
again, they're in violation. It can be charged $1,000 per call.
Wow.
He may have got suckered into some crappy marketing company and does not know how he's actually hurting his reputation. So, call his number over and over and over and over. Fight fire with fire. Yeah, let's
Right.
definitely call it. You know the
I've got
number
it.
now?
I
got a
don't.
few
know
numbers
my
we can call. I get them all
phone
day
is-
long.
Bummer, because I
Got
would like
other
to talk
ones.
to
No, I
Doug.
called it from. Wait, I might have.
You might have it.
Yes,
We
hold
could try Dave right now.
Hold on. Hang loose, people. Recent. Did I call him? No, I called him back from the home. phone.
Okay, so we'll have to try that next time.
Yeah.
So, but they call cell phones?
Yeah.
No, well, he didn't call my cell
Well, this
phone.
one, this person said I got called from both my house and my
Okay.
cell phone. Hit my cell and house phone, at least 5 times.
Yeah,
a day.
let's keep posting the number if you get those robocalls.
Yeah, so they listed
because-
everything but the last 4. It was like all from a 925-786 number.
Okay. My daughter's been getting a lot of 925-997 calls on her cell phone,
Interesting.
and they either hang up but it's a different last 4 numbers.
Also, the concert in the parks were happening.
Oh, yeah.
They
Oh,
happened
yeah.
last night.
Did you go?
I took video footage of it,
Okay.
so we'll post some.
What don't you went through? Holding hands with your heart to see only the
But we couldn't get together. But so I think next week let's try to do it.
We'll be around. Yeah, I'll try to get together
Um,
next Sunday for
Yeah.
that.
So
Come
and
on
then
out.
That leads us to the what's it called? The
National
Night
Night
Out.
Out.
What day is it, Abe?
It is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It is
August 7th.
August 7th, Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. If you plan to participate, please register.
We will be here, like we did last year.
Yes.
We had a great time with it last year. We actually got quite a few of our neighbors out that we didn't know. We just went around and said we're getting over in the court. We're gonna have a little barbecue, have some food.
I
Some
think
drinks.
the ladies talked about going
The
door to door.
kids.
Some of the neighbors
Yeah.
and as so.
And people came out. It was great. Great.
So
way
that
to
is
know
a
your neighbors.
Tuesday night,
Yep.
and it's a fun. It's weird
Yeah.
to think on a Tuesday, but get to know your neighbors, and it's a really cool opportunity to meet people.
That's right.
We met our neighbor next door to us, which we did not know.
Yeah, just
Yep.
we would always say hi and
literally your
wave,
neighbor.
but we
So
actually got
literally, my neighbor we met last year.
right.
I mean, we always waved, but now we actually got to talk and stuff like
Perfect.
that. Played cornhole, and it was fun.
Nice.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's what I got. What do you got? Anything else?
That's all I got. Just have a great week. Good weather ahead of us, and
Yeah.
be neighborly. Be nice.
Be
to
neighbor.
Yep.
people. Respect.
Enjoy yourself, guys.
Yep. Thank you,
This is
Maui Brewing Company,
Maui
for sponsoring
Bikini
us.
Blonde Lager,
We're looking for additional sponsors to enhance the show. So.
like Pavlo's Pizza,
Yep.
and that's it. All right, guys.
All
Cheers.
right.
Cheers.
Cheers, fellas.
40. Tonight was episode 48.
All
We're
right.
2 away from the magic number 50,
We've been-
and 3
away from
49,
our
50, 51.
Yeah.
4 away from 52.
Yeah, 52 will be
Would
a big one.
Big one. So,
And,
anyways,
we'll look forward to
you
seeing
guys have a
you
great
there.
night. We love you. Stay blessed.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be surfing like California.